Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Black Krampus, a Christmas horror movie about a Krampus, but is it black in the sense that it's dark and evil, or is it black in the sense that it's African American? Because that's what it kind of looks like. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 18. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Excuse me. This guy kind of reminds me of Omar from The Wire, but I don't think that's him. Thanks to all who came out to, well, first I did the Shoreline Vintage Show from 11 to 3. I thought it was at 8, but it was actually 11 to 3. And then I just got back from the Laurel Springs Christmas tree lighting ceremony in Laurel Springs, New Jersey. So that was a crazy day. Tomorrow I'm doing another one. I'll be at the Christmas Village down in Bridgeton at the shops at Dragon Shops from about 10 to 4. See how that goes. Hopefully the weather cooperates. The weather almost didn't cooperate today, but we'll see. All right. So, yeah, I don't think that's Omar. But Black Krampus shows up and he starts killing people. It's unclear why. This appears to be kind of a low-budget film because this looks to be a hand-drawn prop, I think. And Black Krampus, the cast appears to be all black, so I'm not sure if it's Black Krampus like evil Krampus or Black Krampus like for some reason it's in the black community for some reason. The Black Krampus only attacking the black community? Or is it both? Kind of confusing. Not sure why you would call it Black Krampus. It's kind of a weird scene. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think this dude's being cut in half by Christmas lights. Here's Krampus, or Black Krampus. And you know, it's not very clear the actual events of the film. I guess it's Krampus attacking people because they're bad. That's not the classic Krampus deal. Normally he goes after bad children and he puts them in a sack on his back. That appears not to be in the movie. There also appears to be some animation in the beginning. I'm not sure. It could be AI. I don't know. It could be animation too. I'm not sure. But Krampus appears to have the thistles, which I know is part of his deal. So is this the regular Krampus and they're just calling him Black Krampus? That could be a possibility. I don't know. That's Krampus. So first act, somebody talks about Black Krampus. Somebody does some bad things. Black Krampus shows up, starts murdering people. It gets worse and worse throughout the second act, and in the end, they somehow send Black Krampus back to where he came from. I have a Krampus story in the Pineys, book 16, by the way. I don't know. I'm kind of mildly interested in this movie simply because I want to see what the actual take is. It's from Britflix. So I assume that means... Oh, wrong thing. I think that means that it may be British. Here, I'll leave it on that. There we go. Outline. 6 estranged friends reunite over Christmas only to accidentally awaken Black Krampus, a darker, older incarnation of the Yuletide demon long erased from African lore. Oh, that's kind of a different twist. Is that real, though, or you made that up? It feels like you made that one up, but it's fine. As the creature stalks them one by one, punishing past sins with brutal precision, the group must uncover the buried truth behind the legend before their names are added to an eternal naughty list. Directed by Shashank Keeney. Interesting. I would not be opposed to at least checking it out. Does it look good? I don't have super high hopes for it, only because they're not showing us scenes with the actors. And that leads me to believe there's a reason for that. But it could just be that they thought this was the coolest cut. I don't know. I have to be honest, though, I'm not big on Christmas horror movies because I think Christmas shouldn't be a time for horror. But, if you threw some comedy in, I think it would have worked. I always say this. I think it would have worked better as a comedy because, it sounds like you're just kind of hijacking the Krampus story for your own purposes. You could have pretty much done the Krampus movie, you didn't have to call him Black Krampus. I guess it's a way to distinguish him and have a different title for the movie. But it is kind of mildly intriguing. I kind of want to see it, but I don't want to pay for it. Does that make sense? December 6th, the trailer dropped. Coming soon from ITN Movies. So I have a feeling this will be on streaming within a couple of months. I don't think this is going to get a theatrical release. But you never know. Might get a limited run, towards the end of Christmas or something. But, yeah, I just don't think it's a good idea to release Christmas movies or horror movies around Christmas, even if it's a Christmas horror movie. At best, you release it right on Halloween, and if it does any business, let it lead up to the holiday season and then fade by December. But Hollywood these days. I mean, I don't think this is going to get a theatrical release though, but different. I'll give you that. It's different. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check me out on the other sites, the green site, the orange site, and the black site. I'm a little discombobulated from all the lifting and work I did outside in the freezing cold. Tomorrow I'll be back in the freezing cold at the Christmas Village in Bridgeton, New Jersey. Hopefully it won't be too freezing. Monday I'm doing something. What the hell am I doing Monday? Monday I got an event. And I will be at All American Assisted Living in Sewell. Oh, that's nice and close. And I'll be doing my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil at 2:30 p.m. You must be a resident or know someone or have special permission to be there. And as always, at the Christmas Village in Bridgeton, it says 10 to 5, so it might go to 5. I will do the talk if I get some stage time. If not, you could just come to the table. And I'm happy to tell you many, many stories. And that's it for me, Tony D. We'll see you tomorrow for the live stream at 7. Don't forget that.